Cars.com Auto Review.
Hi, I'm Mike Hanley with Cars.com, and we're here with the redesigned Nissan Altima sedan. It was first shown at the New York Auto Show where we got to see it, but now we've had a chance to drive it here at Nissan's headquarters in Nashville, Tennessee. So we've learned about how it handles on the road and also some of its technology features. We liked the way the Altima looked when we saw it at the auto show, but cars sometimes take on a different appearance once you see them out in the wild on the road. The Altima, though, we think still looks pretty good out on the street. There's a lot of Maxima influences going on in the front and the rear styling. And it's a nice evolution of the current generation sedan. We spent the day driving the Altima, and one of the things that stood out is that this is still one of the sportier cars in the family sedan segment. Though with the redesign, Nissan has softened up the ride, which is, I think, a good choice for this class. That said, it still handles pretty well in the corners for a front-wheel drive car, holding the road pretty well. The steering is pretty firm in your hands compared to some of the competitors, especially the Volkswagen Passat or Toyota Camry, but it gets a little looser once you turn the wheel in, so there's kind of a shift going on there. The Altima is offered with two engines, and we drove the base 4-cylinder. It's a smooth revving engine that provides adequate power, but it really kind of tapers off once you get to higher speeds and want to make a quick pass. There's not a lot of extra power in reserve at that point. But one of the issues I had with it is its sound. There's like a really gravelly drone that makes its way into the cabin when you're driving. It doesn't sound refined even though it's a smooth revving power plant, so that was kind of a strange thing. Nissan's claim to fame with this engine and the CVT transmission it works with is that it gets 38 miles per gallon on the highway. I was keeping track of fuel economy with a trip computer for our brief drive, which was about 50 miles, and we got just under 33 miles per gallon with 3 people on board. You can also get a V6 engine that's optional, and it's a smooth revving, powerful engine. It really changes the character of the acceleration this car offers. It also works with a CVT. We drove it also about 50 miles, and it got 31 miles per gallon, so it did really well in the fuel economy department. The Altima comes standard with Bluetooth cell phone connectivity and also streaming audio, but if you want more technology integration, Nissan offers Nissan Connect, which includes a text messaging assistant to read your text messages to you when you're driving, and also Pandora integration from your cell phone. There are 2 catches though. The text messaging assistant only works with BlackBerry and Android devices, so iPhone is not supported at this time, and Pandora only works with iPhone, so you can't use your BlackBerry or Android to listen to songs from your cell phone through the car. Besides electronic technology, Nissan also focused on seat technology in the new Altima. They were inspired by NASA's research in how the body forms itself in zero-gravity situations and designed a seat to accommodate that form. Now these seats, after riding around in them for a day, they do feel a little bit different than your normal seat where you kind of sit on it. These ones suspend you a little bit, and that's the feeling I got at least, and I'm still comfortable after driving this car. It's a busy year for family sedans because in addition to a redesigned Altima, there's also a new Chevy Malibu and an upcoming Ford Fusion that's been redesigned. Now this is an improvement over the existing Altima, but it's not a leaps and bounds improvement. So it's going to have its work cut out for it in the competitive family sedan segment.
For more car-related news, go to Cars.com or our blog, KickingTires.net.